hopefully going to be a fun and successful stream of Breath of Fire. Now, as some of you may recall, Tuesday we tried to play Breath of Fire, and my stream basically decided to commit seppuku and gutted itself all over the floor of Twitch and bled out 34,000 frames in half an hour. But all is not lost in our quest for goodness and whatnot, because I had not saved my game, which means that we will be able to experience the full game without me having to start all over again. The full game. That's right. Thank you, Phenomenal, for that. So, anyway, I've got my coffee, I've got my sippies, I've got a cold soda off to the side for afterwards, and I've got 3 hours to save the world from the Dark Dragon. So, without further ado, let's get started. So, the last time we completed a stream, we had just saved Ox, who's our big boy in the back with the green gloves, from the Dark Dragons who were pursuing him, and he revealed that the rest of his village had been captured by the Dark Dragons and were being forced to build some sort of super weapon. And we have agreed to go help him free his people and stop the Dark Dragons, because that's what we do. So, with that, we're going to have to make our way back to Prima, however you say it, and then we're going to cut west across the ocean floor, and then we will find ourselves in a new area with a new Dark Dragon fort to attack. So, the guilds are in place. If I recall correctly, I did have some marbles. Yep. And we're gonna just speed run through this because we've already done it once. If I'm being a little quiet for the first little bit of this, it's because I've already talked about all this once. I don't want to talk about it again. But oh, the door is locked. Locked and barred. They bolted it from the outside, and then they came down here and they dropped some rocks to keep anyone from coming this way, I guess. So, over here. Uh-oh. Now, I will say that after my stream had died last time, I did go and fight a few monsters and gained like a level or two, but not a whole lot. Oh, I appear to have lost a viewer. Calrea, have you failed? Did you die? Anyway, I'm not even gonna fight these guys. These are all just standard, like, Lancer X enemies that are just there to slow you up, really. Got an item over here. Oh. The escaped prisoner has returned, and he's brought help. And they're all in the back row. And just some little 2-round fights to, I guess, soften you up before the main fight. I mean, it's difficult because you gotta engage in some fights to level up, but at the same time, like, there are 6 party members right now, So everybody got like 108 XP for that fight. And they need like several thousand to level up again. So it just becomes this thing where it's kind of like, is it even worth it? I mean, when we got to Bleak, there was the area near Bleak that had the gold slimes that were worth a good amount of XP, like 10 times what everything else was worth. And later on in the game, there's going to be an island where you can fight giant gold slimes that are worth 9,999 XP per battle. But even then, by that point, that's only coming out to like, I don't know, 1,300 XP per fight per person. So even that's not a ton of XP in the grand scheme of things per character. Please tell me I can grab this from over here. Damn it. Alright, so we're going to go fight one more Lancer. It's probably nothing valuable. It's probably like an acorn or something, but I can't not grab the item, so... The escaped prisoner has returned, and he's brought help. While this is doing this, let me get over here and turn some of this stuff off so I don't start dying. Alright. Anyway, I'm back. Oh, there she is. I was wondering if you were having technical difficulties, Calrea. It looked like you had jumped in for a minute and then left again. I see. Blaming the temp. Metal shield. Pretty sure that might be an upgrade. Okay. Oh. Yeah. So it's 60 points weaker than the one you buy in his town, and it doesn't allow you to use a shield. Cool. I kind of want to put this on Nina. Because, oh, and it's actually better. Okay. Can he wear the chain hat? He can. There we go. Okay. The reason I wanted to put that on Nina, well, I'm back at 1 again, so I'm just having issues. Twitch has been having issues the last couple of days, I think. Now that summertime is officially upon us and kids are out of school, I think that it's starting to have trouble keeping up. But you came back, huh? You've got guts. But that's not enough. I gotta remember that Ox has that. Anyway, I was saying I put the Echo Hat on Nina because if you're hit with a magic spell while you're wearing the Echo Hat, you have a chance to reflect it back. And I'm not sure if it does damage based on whatever the person reflecting its intelligence is, or if it's just based on the damage that the original enemy casting it did. So I'm going to have him heal himself. And I'm going to have Nina start doing fort on people. Starting with Ox, because Ox being the only one in the front row, they are going to be nailing him in the least fun way possible. So we're going to have him just keep using Flame Rapier. Fort on Nina. I'm going to have him just attack normally, because the difference between 40 damage and 70 damage is really not that great for it to cost me 1,000 gold pieces per marble one. It'd be better for me to just save him for Ryu, because Ryu's doing like legit damage. Like, he's going from 130 to 260. I'm going to have Ox heal himself again, and we'll do an attack up on Karn. Have him attack. And Ox is out of AP. But that was 2. Honestly, I feel like Bo might still be a better option at this point in terms of like who to use for boss fights, because Bo's Fry spell still does more than Karn's ability does. Just gotta tell everybody to attack. When the enemy has a second wind, them hitting the second wind interrupts the round, so yeah. I'm going to do a comparison to see if Ox does more damage than Karn does at this point. I feel like he might. Okay. Now we'll have Ox hit him. Have Nina use Cura 2. Him use the Flame Rapier. And him attack. There we go. So that's 1,000 XP per person right there. Nice. I can't go on. Ox, you're alive. Hello. I wouldn't have made it without their help. It's too bad you didn't get here earlier, Ryu. The dragons have taken the weapon and prisoners to Nabal in the north. Ox's wife is among the prisoners. Nabal is well known for its security. Nabal has very tight security. It'll be difficult to get in. Oh, thank you. Ooh. I think that they may have gotten wise to me. Let's see. There we go. There is an old man near Gant who was in the dragon's army. Perhaps he could give us some advice. Let's go north to Nabal, Ryu. There we go. Let's see if this works now. So Nabal is to the north. And birdie. Caw, caw. This guy, I forgot about this guy. The castle ahead is too dangerous to attack. Get some help. Fair enough. You're just like, get the fuck out of here. Come on. I could take him. I got a dragon form. I can take him. So, this time, because last time I forgot to do it, this time I am going to actually get the fief before before I go to Arad, because there is no bank there. Oh, they don't even have a dresser. Sleep in your clothes, please. Ooh, they sell all the stones, and they're cheap. See, the thing is, these stones are cheap, but they take up space in your inventory. They take up a lot of space in your inventory, because only one goes in each slot. That's just plain old money. Oh, I had a whole other stack of Marble 3 up there. Damn. My dumb ass. I guess I'll keep that. Okay. So now we got to go talk to the old man in Gant. And he's going to tell us that he's never seen a boomerang before, or a B-rang. And then once we return to him with that, then he'll give us a strategy tip to help take down Nabal. And honestly, rather than walk all the way over there, I think it's probably better for me to just go grab it and then talk to him. Create a suspend point. Okay. Here we go. Alright. So now we got to go down to like the mid-level of this dungeon again. We've actually passed by the B-rang already. It's in the same area where we fought the eyeball monster here, just before we got Karn in our party. So, all this other stuff's already been looted. So we just have to head over here. It should be right up here on the left. Yep. You take B-rang. We get it. I feel like at some point, don't you learn an exit spell where you can like teleport out of areas? I'm pretty sure you do. It's quiet tonight. Nobody in here. It's not even counting me. Yeah, I think Twitch is definitely having some issues. This is usually my most popular game to stream. But that's okay. It just means that I'll get to have fun and everyone else will miss out. And there may be people lurking that are just too shy. They might be intimidated by my fashion sense. You say, he's so well dressed, so refined, knows so much about games. Couldn't possibly talk to him. He's unapproachable. But that's not the case. I'm very nice most of the time. So now we'll go to Gant, and then we got to walk down and to the right over near. And honestly, this little walk wouldn't be so bad if it wasn't for the fact that the monsters are all like the blue slimes from the very beginning of the game, which I'm sure they did that because you have to come through here with just Gobi. But it's just a little irritating. So that's going to be another Marble 3 we're going to use just to get over there. And along the way, we're going to grab an item we need for a quest much later. We'll need a coconut, which you get by punching the palm trees right over here. Well, knock on wood, no frame drops or slow frames yet, so... Oh, hurt his hand. What? There we go. That's interesting. Mm. Alright, brother man, what you got? Double huzzah! You have a B-Rang. Your B-Rang is broken. You might find someone who can fix it in Gant. And I can't say for certain, but I'm fairly sure that you can't get it fixed until after you walk over here and talk to him. It's just a way to add 10 minutes to the game. It's called padding. It's called padding, y'all. They're padding the game. They're very rare. I can fix it for you while you rest. It was a pleasure to work on such a fine piece. It's completely fixed. So yay, Ryu finally gets a weapon upgrade. He's been lagging behind a little bit in his attack power. There we go. 151. Karn is a 92. That's rough. No wonder his attacks are so bad. Jeez. And Ox is 193. So Ox is a full 100 points ahead of Karn right now. Okay. So Ryu is all buffed up now. And Karn is still pretty bad. We're going to have to get him a new weapon. Like, immediately. I think the dart I got in the... It was either in the safe in Aria, or it was in Arad. Something like that. Or in the Tower of Light and Dark. Something. It's been a while. It's only been like one town, but there's a significant amount of fighting and leveling that you do between those towns. So I should probably pick something up for him. It's true. This is the real B-Rang. It's perfect. But you can't just rely on your weapons. You have to use your head too. A Grimfowl is a tame bird until you steal its eggs. Then it goes berserk. You could use it as a weapon. The egg strategy works. Just use your head and an egg. Alrighty, so those big pink birds that we walked past before, basically the strategy to get into the castle is we are going to go fight one of them. we are going to take its egg, and then all the others are going to follow us to the castle, and then we're just going to huck the egg in the open door, and they're all going to freak the fuck out and start attacking all the soldiers, and then we'll just slip in. Just slide in. Slide in. Slide in. Slide in. Alright. So we gotta find a dagger. We gotta find a dagger for Karn. A not bad dagger. We gotta find a good dagger. Just out of curiosity. Oh, I can't. Okay. Nothing there. Oh, well, that's not much of an improvement. Why wouldn't it let me sell the dart? That's weird. Yes. I feel like... Hang on. I gotta look something up. Checking something. I totally forgot about that. I'm dumb. Oh. Do y'all want to see something ridiculous? Well, it's just Calrea. Calrea, I'm going to show you something ridiculous that I totally forgot about. I knew about this. Oh, well, I just dropped 70 frames because I looked at something on the internet. Oh, shit. Here we go. It begins. Calrea, are you there? Okay, you might not remember, but when I first got Karn, I went to the floating tower, like the floating island tower, and I went all the way up to the top. I went in there, I went all the way through the tower with Karn, unlocking all the doors, and then I got up there, and then I was like, why did I come up here? There's no reason to be up here. It's because I'm stupid. I remembered there was a reason to be up there, and I could not remember what it was. So, I will show you the reason why I went up there, and then my dumbass came back down. Can't believe nobody's come in yet. Usually this is like the thing that people want to watch. It's crazy. Oh well. So we got to go all the way back up to the tower. I knew about this. I swear to God I knew this, and as soon as I got up there, I'm gonna be mad. I'm gonna be mad that the Garage Kids group isn't in here to show them this, because they might not have known about this one. Because it's one of those really just stupid, obscure things that you would only find if you were being really thorough, and I was that guy. So I came all the way over here. I walked along the outside edge of the island, and I came through here and I got the flame shield, which Ryu is still using. And I made a comment about how he's going to be using that for probably the rest of the game. And then I came up here and I was like, oh, there's no reason to be up here. Which side is it on? Yeah, that's why I came up here. Okay, so the Tri-Dagger is 100, alright? 121. So I could have had that dagger like 2.5, 3 episodes ago. And then you've got the life armor. Look at that. And it's a Ryu exclusive item. Yeah. And it regenerates his health while he's wearing it, if I'm not mistaken. In the later games, it regenerates his health. And I totally forgot. I went to look and I was like, the reason I was looking is because I looked at the weapons and I wanted to see, because for some reason I felt like the cane had a spell attached to it. Like if I bought it, I could use it to cast a free spell. And as I was scrolling through, I saw the Icy Dagger, and it was like, search the towers in Agua. And I was like, oh my god, are you shitting me? Yeah. I mean, it doesn't matter. I've made it this far without them, but it's just, I really wish that, honestly, I just really wish that the GKU people were here to see it. But I'm not gonna like wait around for them to jump in the stream to show them where those items are. That's the second most powerful dagger in the game, and one of the most powerful sets of armor. Right there. It might be the best set of armor. I'm not 100%. Hey, Divide by Zeros, welcome, welcome, my friend. I just did a dumb and then recovered and did a smart instead. How are you doing this evening? I gotcha. So you said that you had played Breath of Fire before, correct? Like the original one? Okay. So when I first got Karn, I literally just did this before you jumped in. When I first got Karn, I went back to the floating island that has the tower on the top of it where you go to fight the final boss. And I went halfway up and I got the flame shield. And then I kept climbing, and when I got up there, I was like, so I got the shield that Ryu is using. And then I went to the top, and I was like, why did I come up here? There's no reason to be up here yet. And I turned around and left. Well, I just remembered, something jogged my memory, that castle that's on the top of the island, there's a dragon statue. Like, you walk up to the castle, and if you cut to the right or left, there are like dragon statues on little islands. If you stand in front of each of those statues and search them, you get a weapon and an armor. So the armor you get is the life armor, okay? Look at the defense jump for Ryu, and you can get this as soon as you unlock the thief, okay? Boom. And I totally forgot about it until like 5 minutes ago. And then for Karn, the dagger is less exciting, but that's also because Karn's weapons aren't that strong. So this is actually the icy dagger is the second best dagger in the game for him. The only better dagger is one that you can buy in Gobi's shop. Like, you have to just hope somebody comes by and tries to sell it to you. So that's another Breath of Fire secret for you. Da 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 da. Yeah, 4 damage. Oh, save me, please. And you're dead. So how has the rest of your week been? I guess I just talked to you yesterday, right? It seems like it was a while ago, but it's been a long week. Yeah, give me them HPs. Give me them HPs. More importantly, have you heard anything from the boss about possibly going out and grabbing lunch on Monday? If not, you know, like I said, me and you would be fine too. Calrea was non-committal when I brought it up to her, so. Caw. Whew. So this thing does not have any defense. Oh, boo. Uh-oh. Well, I understand. My heart is broken, but I understand. So I don't know if you I don't know if you're interested, and B, I don't know if you actually follow me on Twitter. But if you go on my Twitter, I've actually got a poll up now, and people are voting on whether I should play BioShock or Maneater in the bathtub. BioShock is winning pretty handily right now, but it's still got 6 more days to go, so just figured I'd throw that out there on the stream for you and anybody who might be lurking right now. Oh, he's still alive. I will say, and I know this is Calrea's main motivating thing, is that I do already own BioShock and BioShock Remastered, whereas I do not own Maneater. And I have spent like $150 on the Steam summer sale. So there is that. I bought, yeah, I bought the Middle-earth Shadows of Mordor and Shadows of War games today for a combined like $15. And then when I bought them, I almost refunded them immediately because I saw that the two games combined are 150 gigabytes. And I was like, oh, that's ignorant. I'm not doing that shit. But then I was like, you know what? I don't have to have every single Steam game I own installed at once, right? Oh, I gotta actually talk to the bird. Duh. Yeah. I've got enough games. I'm not going to have to buy any more games until like the next Steam summer sale, and I could probably do like a full series of every one of them. That's right. Follow me, Mr. Birdie. Yes. Like the Pied Piper. Ox threw the egg into the castle. Excuse me. This is another area that I really feel like it was underutilized for the game. Like, there's a lot here, but there's not a lot here, if that makes sense. And I think there's another secret in here somewhere. I think. I'm almost positive there's another secret in here. I feel like there's another secret here somewhere. Like there's a spot you gotta search or something like that. The skull ring, that might be what I'm thinking of. Let me see. The skull ring. Skull ring increases defense by 10. Yeah, that's pretty good. Our boy needs defense. There we go. Making sure it's not cursed. Yeah, so I just peeked, and the life armor is actually the best suit of armor in the game for the main character. And it's just sitting up there waiting for you to grab it right at the beginning of the... Well, right, not the beginning, right near the beginning of the game. Like, I think it would have been like episode 2 or 3 of the game I would have gotten it if I'd remembered it. Yeah, I knew there wasn't going to be anything up there. My dumbass went back anyway. I gotta say, one of the things I'm most looking forward to streaming, and I know it's gonna be like a bit of a rage game, but I'm gonna do it as a Saturday morning game anyway, is Star Wars Rogue Squadron. I'm gonna be playing some Rogue Squadron. It's gonna be freaking awesome. You've done well to get here. I don't have time to deal with you. The old Nintendo 64 one. You've destroyed the castle. We must punish you. No, the new one is Star Wars Squadrons, I believe, is what it's called. Well, if you look on the Steam sale right now, I think they have like all of the old Star Wars games. Like they've got Shadows of the Empire and Star Wars TIE Fighter and all of those on there for sale. I want to say that they had a bundle of like 8 or 9 games that was like $70 for all of them. But that's including a couple of newer ones where if you didn't want all of them, you could probably get a pretty decent deal on them. This fight right here is why they don't let you get the adult Lightning Dragon until after this, because they would make this fight way too easy, fighting 3 of these guys with an AoE ability. I guarantee you that's why. I'm just hoping that the PC version still has the Naboo Starfighter cheat where you can fly around as the Naboo Starfighter. Best ship in the game. That and the TIE Interceptor. Honestly, I really liked piloting the TIE Interceptor. Even though it didn't have any missiles or anything, it was just a really fun ship to fly. And it got killed pretty much instantly. Whenever you got shot, you just died without warning. But it was a fun ship to pilot. Bloop. Floor. Am I not allowed to target a specific enemy when I do that with the dragon? That's weird. Yeah, please keep attacking Ryu. I might put him, honestly, I might put him in the front, even though he's using a ranged weapon, just because his defense is so high, just to, like, dare enemies to attack him. Like, once I don't need Ox in the party anymore, I may just stick Ryu up front by himself, just so that he can tank all the hits with that ridiculous armor he's wearing. And is it? Well, it's not. It doesn't look like it's pouring, but there's just a little bit, just that last little hint of sunlight left outside, and except for right over there, there's like a jet black cloud. The power actually went out here around 3, so I may end up losing power if the storm comes this way. Our power goes out pretty quickly in this neighborhood. I think we've lost our power like 3 times since we moved in. All these old power lines, you know. All the neighborhoods around here were built in like the 1970s. Oh yeah. Yeah, I was sitting here working from home, listening to Scammer Payback in the background, and the power went out, but my laptop still had battery, so you win, but you're too late. The general has gone to destroy Prima. Whoosh. They loaded the weapon onto a ship. You must stop them. All of my soldiers have been defeated. Alright, no problem. I'll seek revenge after I destroy Prima. More boats to sink. Hello, Donazatello. More boats to sink indeed. Prima is in danger. The secret weapon is a torpedo. I hope you've had a great day so far, my friend. We still have a chance. Let's go see the guild owner in Prima. We must bring peace to the land for the sake of our children. Yes, I know. 6 more months to go. We'll have peace before our baby is born. Let's move. But we missed treasure back there. You didn't destroy the weapon. We need Wisdom Sorceress. Ask the man upstairs for information. Hey, buddy. Who disturbs my sleep? What are you talking about? The sorceress? The sorceress won't like to be woken, but you can find her in Wisdom. You can enter the town if you have the statue. Look under the bed. Blue hype. That's right. We going to get blue now. Aw, yeah. First, I need to find more marble 3s. I need them. Welcome to Item Shop. Or I just fly back to Drogon, or warp back to Drogon. I'm doing alright. It was kind of a slow, blah day, but nothing terrible, just another day of work. It's storming pretty badly about 10 minutes from here where Divide by Zeros lives, so if I suddenly end the stream, it's because the power went out. I got the best armor in the entire game for the hero. I could have gotten it 2 episodes ago, but I was dumb and forgot about it until just now. Is it worth walking all the way back there? I feel like it's probably not. To go all the way back to Nabal. Because there were treasure chests there that need to be opened. I'm going to have to go over that way anyway when I get the dragon sword. So that I can get the second set of dragon transformations. So I'll just worry about it then. We can, but I can't warp to Nabal. I can only warp away from it. So I've still got to walk through the fort and then through the woods, and then it'll take me about 5 minutes, which isn't a lot, but it's more than I want to spend. 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, right. No, I'm definitely not ever going to try to speedrun this game. I just know that I'm going to literally have to walk to that exact space, like, by the end of this stream. Yeah, okay. I guarantee you they played it on the Game Boy Advance version so that you could dash. They sure didn't walk through this whole damn game in 5 hours. On the SNES? No way. They must have been spamming Marble 3 for the entire game and leveling up to the bare minimum that they needed for each boss. That's like 1 2/3 of an episode for me of this game. Like, I think the average playtime for this game is like 18 hours or something like that. That's just silliness. How can you even enjoy the game playing it that fast? Hey, Divide is back. Just in time to see us get one of the best characters in the game. Not the best character, because that's Magu. I like Magu. Or Mogu. The sorceress who sealed off the power of Tyr is sleeping here. Our leader is deep inside the palace. I wonder if there's anything hidden in this area. They like to hide stuff in random spots. I wonder. Yeah, so Denaze, when I first got Karn, I don't know if you remember, I went up to the floating tower, and I got the flame shield, and then I went all the way to the top, and I was like, oh, why did I come up here? That was dumb of me. The reason I came up there is because there was something there I needed, and I had forgotten about it. Outside of the goddess's palace, there are 2 dragon statues. If you stand in front of the statues and look up and search them, the statue on the right has Karn's second best dagger, the Icy Dagger, and the statue on the left has Ryu's best armor in the game, the Life Armor. And I walked all the way up there, walked around the whole castle, and was like, I don't even need to be here. They turned around and left. But now I remember. And now I have Ryu's armor. Oh, which reminds me, I'm going to put him in the front just so he can tank hits now. Alrighty, I will be here. So what game are you downloading, Divide by Zeros? If you don't mind me asking. Oof. Hey, hi, Fel. How's it going, my friend? Have you seen this game? It's a good game. Welcome, welcome, hi, Fel. Well, I hope it takes another 2 hours and 25 seconds so you can stay in here with me, Divide by Zeros. Maybe that's a little greedy of me, but I don't care. Pro Shield. Well, as I was just explaining to Denaz, I just remembered where to get the Life Armor and the Icy Dagger. So I did a side trip and went and grabbed those from the top of Agua, from the dragon statues outside of Tyr's palace. And then I came back and I defeated the general guarding the fortress where Ox's people were being held. And then I went and I got the B-Rang fixed, and I got the egg, and then I attacked Nabal, and I defeated the slime triplets. And then I defeated Slime X. And now I'm going to talk to Blue for the first time. Prior to that, you missed the entire game. I'm actually... The first half hour of tonight was actually a recap. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think I just bought her first weapon upgrade, or she might still be using the weapon she started with. Yeah, she's still using her starter sword. Yeah, so you've missed a bit then. I was supposed to do a 3-hour stream of this on Tuesday, but after like a half hour, Calrea messaged me and was like, "Can you do something about the buffering issue?" And I looked and realized that I had dropped like 30,000 frames in a half an hour. Like I was legitimately losing 1,000 frames a minute, and I could not figure out what was going on, so I just ended the stream. And luckily I hadn't saved my game yet that night, so I just went ahead and restarted from where I was. Oh, so the last time you were here, I was fighting the Gremlin, right? Or I guess that was the episode where I fought the Gremlin. I still have the suspend point where I'm about to kill him. When my game started bugging out. Oh, well, thank you, Divide. I have a tiny amount of sippy left. We breaking all the rocks. I keep hoping for a Shuckle to appear. Oh, the ghost, the wisp. Yeah. Yeah, F that guy. He was terrible. Yeah, it has been a while then. So I guess that's, well, honestly, it seems like it's been a while, but I only do 2 3-hour streams of this per week. So you've missed like 6 hours of the game. Chopper. See, I've got a better weapon for the waifu, but if she uses it like it's an item, it does 90 damage per turn, versus if she uses it as a sword, she does like 12 damage. So there's really no point in equipping it on her. And I'm not paying money for a weapon for the healer. You take silver bracelet. The best party member right now is probably Ryu, honestly. Honestly, Ryu is the best party member for the entire game. Especially now that he takes like 3 damage per hit. Because his dragon abilities, in this game, when he uses his dragon abilities, it costs him a set amount of AP instead of it being per round like it is in later games. I'm telling you. So right now, I did get, like I said, I did get the life armor, but Ryu's defense is 283 points versus 127, 152, 153, 155, 171. So he's a good 100 points ahead of everybody else. And he's got an insane amount of attack power, and he's using a weapon that hits everything on the field. Plus, his dragon abilities, like I was saying, as you keep upgrading his dragon abilities, they always do a set amount of damage, and every dragon form after the first row hits everything on the field for a set amount. So you're basically just taking no damage. You've got more hit points than most anybody, and you're constantly doing damage that ignores defense. The only one that might be equal to him is Karn in his final fusion form, the Pukka form, because the Pukka form does 999 damage for every critical hit it gets for pretty much the entire game. So once you get the Pukka form, it's like it's a toss-up between the two of them. Honestly, just because of the dragon forms, the only Breath of Fire game where I don't think Ryu is the best party member is going to be Breath of Fire 2. Because in Breath of Fire 2, it's like a one-off thing. He uses all of his AP to transform for one round, do his damage, and then it's over. Other than that, I think Ryu is always the best party member in every Breath of Fire game. Rand is good in Breath of Fire 2. Oh, this is just useless armor then. This is so you forgot to buy gear for the last 3 towns armor. There are a grand total of 5. They had 2 for the Super Nintendo, and then they had 2 for the PlayStation 1, and then they had 1 for the PS2. They also made a mobile game that they called Breath of Fire 6, but it was not a Breath of Fire game, and I think that it lasted like less than 6 months before they took it off the store and just gave everyone their money back. Yeah, Dragon's Quarter is not my favorite either. It's generally ranked towards the bottom. I think Breath of Fire 3 was the best one for me. For me, it was Breath of Fire 3. I would probably need to go back and replay Breath of Fire 4 because when I played that one, I feel like I missed a lot of the storyline because I was kind of like rushing through it and I was playing it in bits and pieces. I didn't sit down and just play the whole game. But I did like the town building aspect and the fishing mini game in Breath of Fire 2. Not as much as I liked them in 3, but I did like those. Breath of Fire 1 I just like because it's a good... I mean, it's not like they were, breaking any rules or doing anything crazy and off the wall with this game. But it's just a good, solid RPG that's got some neat little secrets that you don't expect. Like being able to just randomly search a spot and get the best armor in the game. Ox is pretty much here to do Rock Smash and move heavy boxes and later be part of a fusion form. Yeah, pretty much. As soon as we get our next party member, we're not going to need him anymore. I'll get to y'all in a second. I think we have to fight all 3 of them again, if I'm not mistaken. I'm just searching the ground, just checking everything. Oh, I was going to walk up to him and then save. Oh, shit. Triple boss fight, y'all. Yeah, you fight the blue ghost in Agua, and then you fight the red ghost in the Tower of Dark. And now we have to fight all 3 of them. We fight the blue one, then the red one, and then there's a green one we have to fight as well. I think their names are Wisp, Cloud, and Mist. You are the warrior destined to be a hero. Did you come to disturb the sleep of Sorceress? You must prove your worth to be in the presence of the sorceress. Let's see what you're made of. Bretta. Why, though? Yeah, that ability does not hurt nearly as much now as it did last time. How many more marble ones do I have? 5? Okay. I'll give him 1. Yeah, enjoy double death, brother. Because he's a dragon clansman, sir. That's his sweet power. He's a warrior of the Light Dragon clan. In Breath of Fire 3, you can actually, like, as you progress through the game, you find different dragon genes trapped in crystals, and then you can actually use the genes to, like, you can, like, recombine the genes to make custom dragon forms, which is pretty cool. There's actually a pretty wide variety of forms you can get. Oof, 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 oof. Oh, that'll show him. Yeah, yes, it was on purpose. It was not an accident that he became a dragon. Oh no, what have I become? Actually. Okay. Thought that was going to do more damage than it did. White meat. Okay. So what good old RPG are you going to stream for him? Deliver unto me your request. Oof. You should. And when you stream it, I will watch you and I will try to help you find all the secrets in that game as well. Because I know there's a few in that one. Alright, so this is the one for all the marbles, y'all. What is Bofa? KS. Absolutely, sir. Ah, you got him. Savage. Savage. Get the hell out of my stream. I'm just joking. I'm joking. I'm joking. Well, you enjoy streaming Breath of Fire 2, and I appreciate the continued lurk. And just remember, Nina 2 is the best Breath of Fire waifu, no matter what the other garage kids say. Thank you. I mean, you got me, so I can't hate. It's not every day I get got. Oh, this bastard's healing himself. That's better than him hitting me, I guess. You can heal if you want, just please don't hit me again. Last marble. You are very determined. I will allow you to wake her. Wakey, wakey, eggs and bakey. Dragon Boy is OP. Dragon Boy's final dragon form does 9,000, or it does 999 damage to everything on the field every turn. Which is the max damage you can do. Sorceress, a descendant of the hero, has arrived. Please, wake up. Still no response. We'll have to resort to Plan B. Aye! What's going on here? Our duty is to protect Sorceress. We have accomplished our goal. Please be nice to the Sorceress. We will go now. Goodbye. Goodbye. You better have a very good reason for waking me. What's that? You want to sink the vessels of the Dark Dragons? Take this with you. It's the old egg. Put it in a warm place like the volcano. It will hatch and the bug inside will cause a typhoon. Now, I'm going back to sleep. Yawn. That goober. Man. The boss fights in this game are not difficult, other than the fact that some of them, the enemies just do like a third of your health to the whole party every round. Like that's just their standard move. Is they're just like, oh yeah, lightning to everyone, forever. Not a lot of variety to their moves. It's all because there's not really any. One of the weird things about this game is that there's not really any like element. That's a lie. That's a lie. There's a handful of enemies in the game that take extra damage from specific elements or specific spells, but by and large, every spell in the game does a set amount of damage, regardless of who you're using it on. So magic is inherently more busted than physical attacks because you can't like defend against it per se. It's just this is the damage you're taking. Warriors, our fate is in your hands. Alrighty. I think we might be able to. I'm going to go for another hour, hour and a half, which is what I usually do, is like 8 to 11. I have a feeling we're going to probably finish up with Ryu's second dragon form. We might make it to another town, but I don't think we're going to do anything in the next town, which is Gust, I believe. Because we got to go through the volcano dungeon, and then we got a boss fight, and then we've got some exploring to do. Because we'll have the big fish. So we'll be able to, like, sequence break a little bit and get some stuff earlier than we need to have it. Which is pretty much what happens. Every time you get a character in this game, you go back through all the old areas and you grab more stuff, which is nice. I'm not complaining about that. The fact that there's some, like, you know, some reward for your characters if you remember, hey, there was a treasure chest I couldn't open, or there was a door I couldn't reach, or something like that. Like, I like that about this game, that they do reward you for remembering where stuff is. I will allow you to wake her, psych! Lightning bolt. Lightning bolt. I'm just walking. No clue where I'm going. To anybody who may be in here that wasn't here when I said it before, to any lurkers, if you do follow me on Twitter, please check out the poll that I have up. I have officially hit 250 followers. I think I might be up to 251 now. And as such, we'll be doing a... He looks like that because he is that one dude when he walks. Oh, Lord, he coming. I have officially hit 250 followers, so I will be doing my long-promised bathtub stream. I am going to let the followers and the community choose between BioShock and Maneater. Right now, BioShock is winning, I think, like 7-0 in the votes. But that doesn't mean it's guaranteed to win, so as I said, if you follow me on Twitter, go vote. If you don't, then shame on you. Go follow me on Twitter and then vote. You can link to my oh wow, I just through sheer gamer instinct, I walked straight to the volcano's lava pit without passing any other places. Missed all those items. The old egg has grown larger in the volcano. Wide Biden. You're back already? What's the hurry? I wanted some more sleep. The world is in chaos. You need my help? Okay, let's go. I feel like we could have told her this before. Why didn't she just come with us to begin with? That's so silly. You must be tired. You can rest until they make their move. Well, maybe we'll finish this a lot sooner than I thought we would, because I didn't expect to literally spend 3 minutes dropping off the egg. Okay, so we've now got Blue. It looks weird seeing her at level 19, considering she joined your party at level 35 in the second Breath of Fire. They're finally making a move. Please, Blue, use your magic. Of course. Gala, gala, gala. I don't... Okay. If you do the right thing, you'll get your license back. Yes, sir. I know. I pledge in the name of the metalsmiths, we will stop the weapon. When I turn into a big fish, you can ride on my back. How is it out there? The enemy is approaching fast. Stop them! We're tightening our defense. Good luck! Ready to surface! Oh, I hate High Fort. High Fort is my least favorite part of that game. Good luck. No! We're surrounded by the enemy! We can't run! Blue, we need some fancy moves! This is going to be interesting. Now you'll see my real power. Typhoon Bug, do your work. Nothing's happening. Are they red? Okay, go, Typhoon Bug, go! What? There are still enemies here and the bug is gone. That's cool. Only half of the enemies remain. What's going on? Retreat! We'll have to beat them down below. I don't know why some party members. They're grayed out because they're fused with Karn, I think. So when I do this, he combines his abilities with other characters. That might be what you're talking about. Yeah. Yeah, he has a total of 4 forms that are combinations of different characters. So he's got one of Bow and Gobi, one of all 3 that are in the second row, one of Ox and Bow, and then one of Gobi and Ox, which is kind of shitty. It's a crappy one. And really, all they really do is give him a ton of hit points and better attack power. The only ones you really want are the first one because it lets you hunt better. The one that's just Bow and Ox just makes you freaking enormous, and you can move some stuff that even Ox isn't strong enough to move on his own. And then the final form, you turn into like this weird dragon duck thing that can roar at certain doors to cause them to open. And when he gets a critical hit, he rolls into a ball and smashes into the enemy, and it does 999 damage. So those are and then the other form is just this weird thing where you turn into like a merman, and it's not very good at all. Like, you can only use it underwater, and really, once we finish this boss fight, we're not going to ever fight monsters underwater again. I want to hear it. Did it play? I don't know if it played or not. I didn't see it pop up on my screen. It should be working. Unless there's just like a massive delay on it or something. Well, that's poopy. What the crap? Hang on. Let me see if I can check it without breaking it. It didn't play. And here's why. Copy. There you go. Try it now. Once the timer's up. Somebody else redeemed one earlier and I didn't notice that it hadn't played. Here. I got you. There you go. You did it. And earlier Calrea played this one and it didn't work, so I got to play it for her now.
Do it. Make your dreams come true.
So all the shopkeepers are gone. Dang it. I should have stocked up on Marble 1s before this segment. Well, I don't really want to like warp all the way to Aria just for that, so we'll just have to do the boss fight the regular way. Oh my god. Thank you for that. I thank you for the 100 bits, Hypel. I am glad that you are enjoying the sound alerts. I need to adjust the prices and make them a little cheaper because they're more for fun than for money. You take care of the leader and I'll handle the rest. You've destroyed my battalion. You'll pay for that. Ree! Lord. My face hurts from smiling from that. You hit me with the Ree as much as you want, my friend. The Ree is there for you. Ree to your heart's content. Oh, why is blue in the front? What madness is this? He looks like he says Ree. Yeah, he does. If I had bits on my if I had bits on my alt account, I'd play a couple myself because I do like the little sound effects. I stopped messing with them for a while because I couldn't get them to work because I was too lazy to set it up right. And I used to just play them myself as like I was a DJ or whatever. So when people gave me follows or whatever, I would do them. And then I started playing a lot of songs and things, and then when I'd put them, so I'd play like you know, the Rick rolls and stuff like that, and then it would get me flagged on YouTube, so I'd stopped messing with it. But I don't have anything that should get me in trouble now. No effect. Re again. Indreed. Lord. Is that just gonna be how I know you're here from now on? And you're gonna come in and lurk for a minute and then just Re! Lord God. Well, that was an easy boss fight. Goodness. Fireball has been learned. Ha! You're bluffing. Re upon entry. It's a re-entry. You're bluffing. Give up. I'm gonna blow you out of the water. This is easier than I thought. They're just hassling him. Shoving him. Don't underestimate my power. This is getting bad. Really bad. Let's go. Re upon entry. The entry. It's the hashtag Hypel now entry. My plans are going well, Jade. You have done good work. Thank you, Emperor. What was the problem in Prima? Was it the light dragons? Those fools have been interfering with our search for the keys. Yeah, I've got 4 of them. The light dragons will pay for this. Get rid of them now, Commander, and find me the goddess keys. Yes, sir. Don't... Please, phenomenal is fine. Uh-oh. Anime time. The 4 generals reveal. Every good anime needs 4 sub-generals under the main general that all have their own unique powers. What do you make of this, Commander? Commander, I'm concerned. Could be the Light Dragons. It's not worth the Commander's time. General might be doing this to distract Commander Jade. Don't worry about it. We've got this covered. I'm leaving it in your hands to conquer the enemy and find the keys. Yes, sir. Where are you, Dragon of Light? Dun, dun, dun. Primo would be toast if that explosion was any closer. Come again anytime. Where are you going, Gobi? I'm going with them. Ryu still owes me money. Tell us the truth. You just want to be with us, right? No. I want my money. Come on, let's go. I want you to work hard so you can pay me back. Gobi, you have such a one-track mind. The respect of every commander but isn't actually ranked in the army. No. You don't get to see a lot of the inner workings of the Dark Dragon side. What? I didn't hear you. Never mind. What? I'm missing something. I don't know why. Again, why? Thank you so much. Why do I have to come back and talk to this guy again? It's just silliness. Well, it's not an anime. It's just an amazing facsimile of one. Welcome back, Gobi. I'll give you your license and the sphere. Boom. You take Mist Scarf. You take sphere. What does the Mist Scarf do? Nothing. It does not a damn thing. It's just a money item. No, not here. "16 minutes ago, I said I might be finishing up the night getting Ryu's dragon forms. I'm going to have them in the next 20 minutes. Marble 1s, if you use a Marble 1 in combat, it's a guaranteed critical hit for the character that uses it. So you spend a lot of money. Honestly, you probably spend more money on Marble 1s in this game than you do on actual gear. Gobi raises the sphere and yells. So now I can make it across the trench. And if I head straight to the left here, they want me to go north. They don't tell me that, but that's where they want me to go. But if I come over here first to this general area, I can get to the city of Tunland, where everybody speaks using music. So I can't communicate with anyone yet, but that doesn't mean I can't buy all their advanced gear and steal all their loot. So I don't have enough money saved up right now. I'm from Gust. I can't communicate with these people. I should have brought a flute or something. I don't think I have enough money Yeah, I don't have enough money to buy any of the rare stuff. Now that Gobi has his merchant's license, there are like emporiums in this town and in Prima with an empty stall where you can set up and people will randomly come and try to buy things from you or sell things to you. And that's how you get most of the best weapons and armor in the game. CBMK, hello, hello. I don't have any Dragon Balls yet other than the baby ones, but I'm getting there. The fish? The fish. The fish indeed, my friend. Welcome, welcome. Well, I am probably about halfway through Breath of Fire 1, and I am planning to play 2 in the future as well. Da fishy. Very nice. Oh, and thank you for the follow. I appreciate it so much. Thank you, thank you. So how did you find me here today, MK? If you're looking for a place to rest and enjoy music, look no further. Oh, okay. You streamed back in 2013. Oh, no! You just searched Breath of Fire. Well, I'm here. Welcome. I was under the wrong box. I do need what's under the other box there, though. Well, good. Well, I'm always glad to have another Breath of Fire fan come in. This was actually the first game I ever owned for the Super Nintendo. So even though it's not as well developed as some of the other games in the series, it's always going to have a special place for me. Simply because I told this story before, but when I got the Super Nintendo, the system had been out for a while, and it was a birthday present for me. So my grandmother took me to the store to get the system, and they literally didn't have any of the ones with Super Mario Bros. That came with it. So she told me to just go ahead and just grab a game that I wanted. And the only game that I recognized was this one because I had known I was going to be getting a Super Nintendo soon. So I had used my allowance to get a subscription to Nintendo Power. And the very first issue of Nintendo Power I got had an advertisement for this game in it. And I think that Street Fighter: The New Challengers was also on the cover of that episode of Nintendo Power. $75? Was it? I feel like all Super Nintendo games were like $60 when they came out, weren't they? I could be wrong. I didn't buy it for myself, so... I think it's funny that video game technology has managed to advance at exactly the right rate for games to always be $60. The Sears catalog was expensive. Well, yeah. True. I'm like so terrified that I'm gonna... Okay, so there's literally nothing under any of these. Cool story, bro. Well, we got what we needed, which was the rod. We got rod 5, which means we can now go back and fish in the wells that we've passed here and there, and we can get more fancy gear. So the first place, well, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to have Karn go back into Shin form. And, boop. And then we're going to have Nina warp us to Romero. And there's a well to the west, I think. I got the rod. Give it to me. My body is ready. Are they Ryu, Blue, and Nina? Or are you recognizing Gobi because he's the Manilo that you fish for in Breath of Fire 2? Actually, if you're playing Breath of Fire 2, fun trivia. If you go to once you get the whale, you can get to Monster Island where all the giant monsters are. The ones that are worth like thousands and thousands of XP, like the giant fly, the giant sludge, and the giant gonghead. To get there, I think you go through that little strait where the carpenter is, the town with the carpenters, and then you go like up and to the right. Yeah, the monsters there, it's like instant level ups when you fight the monsters there. But on that island is a shack with Karn and Bo from this game living on it. Yeah, so you go through Capitan, and then it's this little island that's just up in the middle of nowhere, and the enemies there, they have some kind of small sludge that's like instant death if you fight them. And then they have the giant ones that you can kill with Blue's death spell. The big flies, the Chore Kings, you can kill those with items. And then the Gong Heads are just super freaking tough. Absolutely. Like I said, I love talking about games in general, especially games that I've played a ton of as a kid. I'm not God's gift to gaming by any stretch of the imagination, but I will definitely share any knowledge I have. But yeah, you can find. Thank you for the applause, Highfell. No, you. That deserves an uwu. Uwu. Well. There we go. I think this is the sword, the dragon sword. Yeah. And then warp to Arad for the hat. It was literally he was fishing in front of the well, and then he goes and he like throws up a peace sign over his shoulder or something. I'm not sure where the dragon shield is, but the hat is over here to the west. I think it's over here to the west. Yeah, there we go. Wait, let me check up here. Okay, no, okay. Yeah, then you like come down this way, I believe. Nope, I'm wrong. It's on the inside of the mountains. I'm dumb. Well, absolutely. Good luck. And if you can't find it, I mean, there will be maps and stuff online where that island is. But I would say just if you have blue, the A sludges are one-hit kills with a death spell every time. The giant flies, if you have a fire ring weapon to use as an item, or any kind of item that does magic damage, you'll kill him in one shot. Yes, exactly. And the gong heads have like 1,000 HP, and they'll heal themselves twice. So you basically just have to cast attack up on everybody and just stay alive, and you can usually kill them in 3 or 4 rounds. I think technically Journey to the West is a actual like Asian mythology reference, isn't it? Like the story of the Monkey King and all that. Here, you know what? I aim to serve, so if you're still here, MK, give me 1 second. Here you go, my friend. I got you. I like to help, okay? So there's your world map. And if you look right dead center at the top of the map, that's the island you're looking for. So I see. So if you look down and to the left, that little flange that comes up, it kind of looks like an L. Hang on. Right where Ryu is standing, just to the right of Ryu. You come up next to the right of Ryu and then follow the coast there. And when you get up to the spot where the shaman's hut was, you go up just a little bit and over to the right, and that's where it is. Just be sure you save before you go there. He's already gone, y'all. Okay, there you go. Well, there you go. That's where it is. Dragon hat. Oh my God! Look at the defense, though. Absolutely, man. I am happy to help. Thank you for the lurk as well. Unfortunately, I don't have Nightbot active, so you can't do like a legit lurk. But I appreciate the sentiment. Okay. You did the right command. I just don't have it set up. I didn't have an actual frame around my streams until about 2 weeks ago. I used to stream like this. Man, I'm lazy. All I want to do is just play games. I really don't spend a whole lot of time messing around with stuff behind the scenes. So now we can go to get the second dragon forms for Ryu, because we have the dragon sword, and we can check out Nabal and get those treasure chests that we missed. something else I need to look at. I thought about doing the little stream avatars. I know some people that use the stream avatars, and they're pretty cute. People seem to enjoy them. I could move my frame up a little bit, and it would fit in here. But I looked, it costs $12. You got to pay $12 on Steam for stream avatars. I didn't realize it was a paid application like that. I'm like, really? Oh no. But I just figured out how sound alerts worked. Like a week ago. Oh no. Man, can you just imagine if they didn't have Marble 3s in this game? How much my life would suck. I can imagine it. It would be pretty bad. That's all I have to say. I better turn the sound back down before Heifeld blasts me with John Cena or some crap. I have the sound cranked up so I could hear it. And his name is John Cena. Da, 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 da. Just keep cramming those marbles in my mouth. That's what she said. But ching? Question mark? Alright, first things first, La Trégère. Hi, buddies. Well, you get the... I've already got the hat and I've got the sword. You get the shield a little bit later. Nina gains the ability to turn into a giant bird, and then you can get the shield because the well that it is in a weird spot. And the armor you actually get in a town. There's a town called Spring that is either 3 or 4 towns away. It'll probably be at the end of the next episode or like halfway through the episode after that. There's a town that's been frozen using the time key to basically trap it in winter forever. And once you get the time key and you deactivate the machine that's freezing the valley that it's in, there's a fish pond behind in the back of the village that melts. And if you fish off the pier there, you can get the armor. And the only clue to that is that there's like a girl in the town that she tells you, like, legend has it that a long time ago a hero drowned in the pond or something like that. And that's the only hint to it you get. But the dragon armor is not as good as the armor that I've already got on the hero. I've already picked up the best armor in the game for him. Because I sequence broke a little bit and skipped to the last dungeon. I just stuck my head in, grabbed the armor, and then left. You still want to get the pieces because I don't know which piece I think you need the full set. There's like certain prerequisites to unlock each of the dragon tiers of the dragon transformations. So like I could have gotten to the temple where the second level of dragon forms is a while ago, but I couldn't do anything there because I didn't have the dragon sword yet. You have to have the dragon sword for them to let you in. Oh, I should probably like give her equipment, huh? think that just spits you out of the castle. This man is lost. Okay. He just got destroyed. I think this leads back down. Yeah, okay. So that... Oh, I'm stupid. Why did I do that? Hang on. Don't tell him, y'all. I would have had to go all the way through that basement again. And I was not about that life. Why is it... Okay. I'm just rolling out without the main character in the party. Whatever. It's not a big deal. Okay, so this is the way I came before. Cool, cool, cool. Well, I guess that's all there was to get, y'all. Magic ring. It's a decent accessory. I mean, accessories are hard to come by in this game, so I'm not going to complain much. Oh, I can get some money too. I can get 20,000 gold real quick now that I've got blue in the party. I need to go do that too. Put all my stuff in storage, and then spend some time at Gobi's little stall, hoping that somebody tries to sell me something good. Okay. I like how they're like, oh, the Grimfowl are tame creatures. It's like, yeah, they're really tame. They're literally making their nests in the bones of humans. But no, they're very tame as long as you don't mess with their eggs. Unless, if you want to get really dark with it, because the dark dragons were keeping slaves in the castle to like build their weapon, unless those are the bones of the slaves that worked themselves to death and then they were just dumping them in the woods. Which is actually really fucked up, but would make sense for like a fantasy environment or like a medieval environment. Like I guess that's what they would have done, right? Is just dump the dead slaves off and let the wild animals eat them. That's depressing. That dragon sword is strong, though. You need proper training to break the seal. Marble 2. Pretty sure those don't do anything. I'm pretty sure those are like a busted, like it's like a broken item or something. It doesn't do what it's supposed to do. Ah, it's a blue phoenix. Oh no, he can't hurt me because I have the best armor in the game. Let's see what it does. Yeah, nothing. It just does a regular attack. It's a broken item. Wait, the Rage Hammer can be used as a weapon or as a spell? What is that? Hang on. Oh, it casts Frost. Huh. Didn't know. No idea. And I was bitching when I got it. I was like, "Oh, this is worse than the thing I already had." And it's because it's a hammer that has a magic spell attached to it, a free magic spell. This poor guy. He had no chance. Never even had to heal. Congratulations! Your training is complete! Dun, dun, dun. We did it! Ryu drinks the clean water. Okay. So now we're gonna warp to Aria and get some free money. Free money! Okay. I think I'm almost positive I can do this with blue. If I can't, I'll be sad. Oh, wait. It would help if I went to the right house, though, right? It's one of these 4 houses. One of the mansions. Not this one. So in one of these houses, there's an old man who complains about his aching back in English. And you have Nina talk to him, and she gives him a back rub, and then he pays you 20,000 gold. I'm pretty sure in the Japanese version, he wants to pay you so that he can give the female character a back rub. Which is only extremely creepy because Nina's like 15. So, healer, won't you please fix my aching back? But each of the female characters can come back and talk to him again and get another 20,000. So, boom, baby. And much later on, Nina gets sucked into a time warp and she like gains 10 years of age. And when that happens, I'm pretty sure you can come back a third time and get another 20k from him. Alrighty, so now we are going to warp. Honestly, the best place to warp would probably be Camlon. Which is back at the start of the game, but there's a beach there that we can use to take a shortcut to Gust. Hey, who's that handsome devil up there? Feel like I've seen him before. Yeah, and then I gotta unfuse just so I can swim over this. Fishy. A little further to the left, I think. A little further. A little further. Alright, Gooby. Alright, Gooby. Alright, Goby. You are no longer useful for the rest of the game. Enjoy being in the back row, Bretta. Actually, no. Enjoy having your body and mind fused with Karn to create a somewhat more useful character. I think I need... Do I need that from those... Hang on. I think I need a fruit from one of those trees. Let's see. Nope, it's just an apple. Okay. Oh no. Oof. Yeah, let's get some armor on her for real. She's got some empty slots that need filling, but gee. The missing villager is a friend of mine. I don't know what to do. Goobity, 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 goobity. So some of the people in this town are being driven insane by some unknown force. Some unknown but soon to be. Oh, well, thank you for sticking around as long as you did. I hope you enjoy Cyberpunk. Thank you for coming into the stream. You are the real MVP. And I hope that you have a great long weekend, bud. I will talk to you soon. Okay. No. Never. Gaia mask. Yeah, the flame shield. That's the shield that I just found, like, 10 hours ago. Oh, I will buy you that. Just passing by to say, nice hat. Well, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Wouldn't it be great if I opened up this bank and found 100,000 gold inside of it? Oh, I couldn't remember if I'd ever taken my money out or not. Womp. Have you finished High Fort yet, Denaze? A melon. Nice bat. And to that I say, ooh woo. Ooh woo. Hey buddy, what you got going on? The dragons destroyed the bridge in the valley. Only Nikolai? I think it's supposed to be Nikolai. And they just spelled it weird because they didn't know how to spell it. Only Nikolai can fix it. Some people go mad when the north wind blows. A young villager went to investigate this, but we haven't heard from him. Yeah, some people go mad. Hey, 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 listen. So this is a useless spell, but I'm going to learn it anyway. This is the underwater only transformation. Which they really didn't think out because, like I said, there's like never a reason to go underwater again. So I don't know why they even have that. You can't simulate at this point. Yeah. Unless there's some ultra mega secret that nobody ever knew about, or maybe there was supposed to be more content underwater or something. But to have a spell that's only good under, and Gobi to some degree, Gobi himself too, because Gobi's magic, he keeps learning more spells, but his magic only works underwater. So why are we having this conversation? Like, you're not gonna be fighting shit underwater, so why is he still learning spells? You take Sash. What's the Sash do? Does the Sash do anything? Half the accessories in this game don't actually do anything. The Sash increases attack by 10 points. I'm gonna give that to this boy because he needs it. Ryu doesn't need any more help leveling up his stats. Oh, I didn't actually rest there, did I? It's 80 gold per night. Do you wish to stay here? Yes, please. Get out of here. There was a mouse on my screen. Them double saves. Hot double save action. Alright, and to the north we go. We're going to avoid the flower for now. So this area is interesting because there's a lot of traps in here. Or I'm not going to say a lot of traps. There's a lot of treasure in here, but all of the boxes are guarded by these very powerful monsters. Oh, You want to rethink that, brother? I don't know, because I'm going to be using the marbles. I might equip him with the dragon sword just for this little bit, just to kind of boost my DPS, or my DPR, I guess it would be, my damage per round. Just while I'm in this area fighting these guys over and over. There we go. 797. Damn. You take Cure 2. Yay, we did it. Yeah, like every one of these treasure chests is going to be guarded by one of these things. Oof! Okay, we're not doing auto battle. Never mind. He's like, oh, you want to AB me? Okay. Well, let's AB, brother. No! There we go. Did he get 2 attacks? He got 2 attacks that turn. Alright. You little turd. You want to do it that way? Alright. He gets 2 turns. I didn't realize that at first. He gets 2 turns per round. What a butthole. And I still don't have a full set of armor for blue. And herb. I'm honestly more excited about the experience points that I got from that fight. Didn't I say 2 fights ago that I was gonna switch him to the sword so he'd do more damage to these guys? Pretty sure I did. Oh no!
Just do it! Make your dreams come true!
I'm having fun with these. I'm sorry. I love them. And then what was I gonna do? Something else I was gonna do. Oh, use the luck potion on Ryu. There you go. Hey Ryu! Hey Ryu! Got him. Oh, secret, like shortcut. Not secret, but it's just a shortcut through. So you can avoid a couple more fights. Uh-oh. Oh, this part's fun. Look at this like Ninja Gaiden style little cinematic. This is so wild. Let's see how this new formula affects you. Dragon Ball Z. Ha! He just threw a random flask of stuff at us. Oh no! We've been shrunk. We're too small to use the stairs. So then we come up here, I think, to the left. Nope, to the right. There's a little mouse hole here that we have to go into. There we go. There's big trouble a-brewing. Welcome to the Mouse Inn. Would you like to stay? Oh, there's a mouse right there. I didn't even realize it. Whimper, squeak, please help me. The first instance of giant cockroaches in the Breath of Fire series right here. I think there's a Groot boss fight coming. Boom. I think we have to fight multiple of like blue or red roaches up here. But yeah, then they keep bringing back giant roaches for every Breath of Fire game after this. But this is where they started. And the Goldfly is actually in this game as well. And he shows up in Breath of Fire 2. Over here. Not a GD thing. Just a couple of wasted steps. The cheese! Are you here to steal our food? I hate humans. You always cause trouble. Well, you're gonna really hate this, brother. Boom, baby. Big dragon. Big dragon don't give a fuck. Killer roach, maybe? K-roach. Oh, these guys are gonna die in one hit. I shouldn't have even transformed. All I did was waste a round. I'm gonna drop these guys like a bad habit right here. Oh no, they've got second winds. This is a problem. Never mind. I was laughing. I was too cocky. Oh god. So now I'm going to end up getting all my rounds interrupted every turn because I'm going to be dropping them. Dang it. There you go. I'm just going to let them pile onto that one in the back. Aren't y'all supposed to focus your attacks on the people in the front? Isn't that a thing? There we go. Okay, so now I can go ham. Now I can just do it and make my dreams come true. I don't know why they like... I mean, I know why they like attacking her. It's because she's weak, but... people in the front row are supposed to get targeted more. No! Bastards. Thump. Okay. Of course. Man, they love hitting her. I think I might switch her out for Ox, honestly, because Ox does at least that much damage per turn with his hits, and at least he can take a hit without dying. At least until I can get some equipment for her, because I still don't have, like, actual gear on her. What does shield actually do? Okay. Alrighty. And then these mice just like magically have the cure to the shrinkage. And then they just like, here, take this. Thank you. Thank you for returning our cheese to us. So they just give you the magical potion to cure the exact thing you've been afflicted with. Yes, please. I would love to stay at the Mouse Inn. There's nothing I would like better. Thank you. Please take this cure potion with you. You take the Mouse Cura. Uh-oh. Why can't I just hop across that? Come on. Let me just hop it. Let me just hop it. Let me hop it. Let's see. Nope. Failure. That's right. I did it. I'm not walking all the way around there again. F that noise. I've only got 2 Marble 3s left. Gotta save them. This is the Rugga, I believe. Rugga X. You've bounced back once, but that won't happen again. I'm gonna make you into monster fodder. Arrgh, arrgh. Diddle-doo. Ra-na-na-na-na-na-na. Power up. Ooh, seizure warning, y'all. Dare I? Dare I auto battle? Good job, Nina. That was easier than the regular rogues. The rogues at least last 3 rounds. My poison flower will send you spiraling into madness. Blip, 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 blip. Nikolai, that flower made our people crazy and turned me into a monster. Let me help you. Nina uses a Cura 2 spell. This should work. Huh? I don't understand. Your spell is too weak. Take him to the village. Well, excuse me. Excuse me. Right? Wand of Gamelon. Old Legend of Zelda CDI game. Nikolai! What did you do to him? Can't you tell a man from a monster? Sorry, we got carried away. No, don't tell him that he got turned into a giant gremlin. Just say, we got carried away. We know we were going through the dungeon. We were just stabbing everything that moved. It got good to us. He came out, asked for help, but it was already too late. I can heal his wounds in no time. I'll need the oil. Find a frog and bring me its oil. There are a few frogs in the frog cave. Did you hear me? Go! Bring me the oil of a frog. She yelled so loud that Karn's fusion spell broke and knocked him into the back row. A fly ate my lunch. My stomach is grumbling. I think this fly ends up being stronger than that last monster I just fought. Hang on. Okay. Bzz, bzz. I'm hungry, but I don't like cheese. Maybe I could eat this. Rude. Rude. Uncalled for, sir. Power up. Of course. No effect. My God. Karn reached level 19. 18. You keep getting spells up to like level 40. We're almost through the game. Like, we've got 7 party members. What a pain. Let's take him back to the frog. A little bit of a sequence break there. So what's supposed to happen is there is a frog cave that is near Nabal. You can only reach it by traveling as the fish, and then you come out near a little cave, and they basically say, "I'm hungry. If you bring me some oil, I'll." You know. And you literally have to come back to the town you just left to get the fly, to turn around and go back to the cave to get the oil, to turn around and come back here again with it. It's one of the most fetchy parts of the entire game. It's really annoying. Not because, you know, the fights are difficult or whatever, but because they waste your time with it. You know, there's a couple of spots like that in this game. Just padding. That's what you call it in filmmaking. When you pad the film, when you're trying to make the movie longer. So you have shots that aren't really necessary, like reaction shots and things, or you'll have shots where there will be a like a car coming down a driveway, and instead of showing it just pull up, you see it like all the way down at the end of the driveway, come in, and then drive slowly up the driveway. You don't see a whole lot of film padding in movies nowadays, I think. At least not in like top tier movies, because generally they have the opposite issue and they're having to cut content out of the films. But in older films and in bad films, oh yeah, padding was a huge issue. Kobe raises the spear and yells, "Whoa!" and turns into a giant fish. Blah. There we go. Right here. It's like the only south-facing beach in the entire game. I want a G-fly. I'm hungry. I can eat a very big G-fly. If you give me a G-fly, I'll supply you with the oil. You receive the oil. Good talk. Let's go. And see, you can't, like, warp back to this spot, so it's just, yeah, this is one of those things that you just gotta sequence break it. You gotta sequence break it. Otherwise, it's just annoying. Otherwise, it's just annoying. Warriors, our fate is in your hands. So I think upstairs here, maybe? Nope. Just gotta figure out which house they're hiding in. I also need to buy more Marble 1s because I'm going through them like candy. And Marble 3 to a lesser degree. Just do it. So, the Dark Dragon's flower was the cause of our madness. There we go. Hey, buddy. Just rub some frog slime on him. That flower, if it spreads its seeds, the world will go insane. You dispose of the flower while I watch over Nikolai. Blue looks into the crystal ball. The crystal ball has exploded! That could be seen as a bad omen, but I wouldn't worry about it. I'm not sure what the purpose of that interaction was, other than to just be funny. She's like, oh, huh. You'd probably be fine. It's probably okay. Not a big deal. Not a big deal at all. No. Also, I like my troops to be in a zigzag formation for aesthetic reasons. Good timing! My flower is hungry, and you are perfect plant food. No! Oh. Recover! Yeah, fuck you. Can't poison a dragon. Jerk. It's impossible. Can't be done. Give him everything you got, boys! Even Ox gets to pop a Marble 1. Oof. He didn't even get a critical hit out of that. I disagree. Heal. Did I not use one? Hang on, I gotta see that. Can you not use them when you're poisoned? That would be weird. Get well! Oh, that's a shame. Flower X got up. Ermagerd. Deuces. Nice. My flower! What have you done to my flower? I won't lose my temper over this. In fact, I'll let you go. For now. Everyone should be back to normal. Let's go. Be sure to unfuse again, Karn. You bastard. Be sure to unfuse and you know, change the order of the party. I don't know why they wanted Bo to be in every cinematic and say nothing so badly. If I'm not mistaken, he's a monster again now. Yep. You've destroyed the poison flower. What's that noise, Blue? There's a monster causing a commotion. Wait, that's Nikolai. Oops, I've made a mistake. A mistake? Please forgive me. I misunderstood you before. Please, try to make him normal again. Look at this shit lineup that they give you. Bastards. But this game is actually unusual in that you can change your lineup and like swap characters out. You can only do one per turn, but like if characters get knocked out, you can actually swap new characters in if you want to, stuff like that. So we're gonna give him that, and he's gonna cast Shin again. Boom, baby. Got him! Like 5 boss fights, one after the other in this area. Wait a minute, let me try something. Whoa! Did I blow it again? This man is just gonna be a were-goblin for the rest of his life. Where am I? I'm normal again. Hey guys, it worked. Phew. Well, that's one problem down. I didn't think that I would ever be myself again. Let me return the favor by fixing the bridge. Thank you so much. Please rest here until the bridge is fixed. I'm getting real tired of swapping this damn party around. Real tired of it. Alright, well, I think we'll have just enough time to finish up tonight with one more boss fight against the Mad Wizard Court himself. Uh-oh. You broke the spell, but you won't break me. It's interesting to me how all the dark dragons turn into things other than dragons. Just feel like it's worth pointing out that they all have these amazing forms where they turn into like giant slimes or frogs or octopi. Like, they're dark dragons. They're dragon clansmen that just turn into other shit. I don't know. What do we got? We got 10 marble ones left. Oh yeah, we're gonna crush this guy. Honestly, this has the potential to be a bit of a rough fight. If I recall correctly, he's got an earthquake spell that does a decent amount of damage to everyone in the party. Which, honestly, one of the reasons I'm keeping, other than the fact that Blue doesn't have any armor, one of the reasons that I'm keeping Ox in the party right now is because, as I'm sure you've noted, whenever you cast a healing spell, it jumps you to the front of the round. Healing items, you just go in your normal order. So Ox, he doesn't have a lot of AP, but he has enough to cast Cura 3, which is 250 HP of healing, twice. So that's 2 times that he can just kind of like swoop in if it's an emergency and heal somebody before the boss can attack. So kind of the same thing I was doing with Bo for a while there during the earlier boss fights, is I would have him save a couple of his AP just for those like emergency castings. And they ended up saving me a couple of times. Alright, so everybody's going to get one more round of marbles after this. I'm going to go with regular. I've noticed that, like, the round after you use a marble 1, you seem to have a higher critical hit ratio. For some reason. It's probably just my imagination. Oof. There we go. Horntoad got mad! Okay, so now everybody's going to hit him with one more of these. I'm feeling a little nervous, so I'm going to have her defense up herself. Petrify! Okay. Recover! Yeah, there you go. There's the earthquake. Oh, it doesn't do as much damage as I remembered, though. Doesn't he have... I feel like he has the tongue attack, too. I feel like I haven't seen all of his moves. Hopefully I won't. Hopefully he'll die right now. Nope, no such luck. Is he going to just start using Earthquake every round? Oof, that one hurt, though. Boom, baby. Ah, I don't believe it. I thought I was stronger than this. The bridge is ready. Cross it and journey on to Scandi. Yeah, fuck that. First I'm going back to town to rest, and then we're going to call it for the night. So... And if I'm not mistaken, Donatello is streaming Breath of Fire 2 right now. So we're going to try to raid him, because he's awesome. And he complimented my hat earlier. Alright, let's see. Do a quick double check before I cast you out into the world, my children. My children. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Alright, so with that, everybody, I am calling it. Unfortunately, we did miss out on one of our 2 streams for the week. However, we are still making great progress, and I would anticipate that we'll probably be finishing the game. Probably not next week, but almost definitely the week after that. So we've got 3 or 4 more episodes of Breath of Fire left. Maybe less if I'm misremembering the length of the game. Like I said, I haven't played this game in many years, so I could be completely off base, and we could beat it in 2 episodes, which, you know, whatever. Whatever the case may be, I do appreciate everybody that came in tonight. Thank you to Divide by Zeros. Thank you definitely to Highfell for the bits, for the sound alerts, for the conversation. Thank you to Crackbaby MK for the follow. Our first follow, actually our only follow of the night. So you are the MVP. And thank you to Donatello for, you know, coming in and hanging out. And to Calrea for making a brief appearance as well. So you got, and to any lurkers out there who came in tonight or who are still out there tonight, you are of course appreciated. But next time, say hi. I want to chat with you. I want to be your friend. So anyway, I am not going to be streaming tomorrow. I am going to be streaming Saturday morning. We're going to be doing World 6 of Yoshi's Island, hopefully beating the game. And then I will not be streaming Saturday night because it's a holiday weekend and I will be away from home, visiting with family. And then Sunday night, I'll be back with more Dead Cells. So, got a couple of days off coming up, but I am looking forward to seeing all of you, hopefully Saturday morning. And if I don't see you there, then until next time, stay healthy, stay safe out there, y'all. Later.